Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. Hi Maze. Let us continue our trek through the subterranean. Hope all of you had a great weekend. Did that. Rested there. Down? No, I see treasure chests. Not that way. This way. This way. Tower of Babel. Right? No. Yes. No? Confused, forgot which way we were going. That's what happens over a weekend. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We're good. I'm just gonna escape from these battles. Red Fang. And that's it. Run away! Right. And we have another crystal right here. Okay. Since I think you're the only person here, Maze, I'm going to talk a little bit about Exvius. Man, I just cannot get lit rocks to drop for the life of me. I can awaken some of my older units. Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. I can't believe this. How terrible. Oh no. Ridiculous. Not again. These monsters, they're different from the ones before. It is the king and queen of Ebelin. So Edge gets to relive some of his nightmares. Need Heavenly Ash. Heaven's Ash. You can find it in the Chamber of Awakening on Advanced. I've been finding quite a bit of it because I'm running Advanced to try to get lit rocks. Hi, Zarza. Who are you? No, not Aegis. Father? Mother? It is as I feared. Defend. That blink is only a single target. Protect. Shell. Probably rather run Siren's Tower for lit rocks. Yeah, probably. Edge. Father! You've grown into such a fine man. Mother. Do not wail for us, Edge. We are happy. Yes, happy we could see you once more. Yeah, me too. Please, save Eblon. Save our world. And just like back then, you don't really have to fight them. Oh, that's interesting. They still have the guard pose. Edge? Were those your... I understand exactly how you feel. So much better than I could back then. Because Rosa is a mother now. Please, rest in peace. For good this time. Because we're reliving everything, because that's how this dungeon is, Zarsla. I promise you, we will not let your hopes go unfulfilled. I got it. You can count on me. Thank you, Mother, Father. Alright, basement 7. Let the downward spiral of the subterranean continue. Door. Attack. Blessing. Recovery. In other versions, they did not rehash quite as many maps as they did here, but in return, you fought about every major boss from FF1 to FF6. That's weird. Like, I don't know which is more weird, rehashing everything from the game or bringing stuff in from other games. Oh, there we go. I need to run intermediate to find, oh, no save point here. That's like, I need to run intermediate to find the lit rocks more often, I think. Cat ear hood. Which reduces ice damage taken. Huh, I figured it would give spirit just to kind of throw back to FF3. That would have been cool. It gives speed though. I would like Rosa to go faster. Let's do that. It's because all the worlds are connected through the crystals, supposedly. I mean, I'll buy that. It's just still weird. Oh. And what the end boss tells you about the crystals both make sense somewhat, but the boss thing is a bit cooler. It's cooler, but still just kind of like, why are you here? This is bad. The party's taking a ton of damage because he's counterattacking every physical hit. Cross slash burn. There you go. Another protect ring. Awesome. I want to give this one to Edge, actually. A bunch more stamina and reduced fire, ice, and lightning damage taken. Take that. Behemoths counterattack everything, period. Aren't they fancy? Why can't I do that? Rain can. Well, my rain can. But I'm not using rain that much anymore. I'm bouncing between FF4 and Brave Exvius, and I deeply apologize for that, but... A Brave suit. I think that's for the, Oh no! Edge can wear it. Oh, neat. I thought it would be for the dolls. Protects against curse, gives a ton of stats. Yes. Absolutely. I can't like holy crystals to awaken him. Same thing. Chamber of Awakening Advanced. You'll find holy crystals there. And now's a really good time to do it because there's not much to use your energy on in the vortex. Ooh, shouldn't have done... Okay, good. Shouldn't have done auto. Because I thought they were going to cross/slash prime. Rain's not a bad unit, honestly. I wish he had a stronger attack. Like a stronger skill attack, like some of the other really big units do. But if you don't have any other 6-star units, he's not bad. Like, he's still in my party. Hi, Bowman. Hi, Neko. I'm super striking out on the lit rocks. It's lame. White Tiger Mask. Funny enough, speaking of Rain, that's what he has equipped for me right now. Well, Tiger Mask for extra attack power. Funny enough. One of my accounts, my main quest party with Rain, Laswell, and Fina is the current main party. I mean, they're really good at what they do. Like, Fina's a really good healer, Laswell's really good DPS, and Rain has, especially like at 6-star, he gets some really great support type stuff. Some support type attacks to help your party. I mean, they're pretty good. Sorry, I got talking. What are we doing? What did I just get? White Tiger Mask. Right, I made the White Tiger. I don't think anybody in this party... Well, maybe Edge can. Yeah, Edge can. It gives him more attack power, but I want him to have the red cap. More defense. And nobody else in this party can use it, so... But still have it. Ether Steam. This is the Steam version. Hi, Levitsky. A lot of people here today. That's awesome. That makes me happier when there's more people. Blessing. Rydia recovery rod. Cross slash prime. You're not dead, but you should be close. Late. What have I been up to? The usual. Going through all of Final Fantasy. That's the current thing. In 10 days, we'll be starting Cook Serve Delicious 2. So that'll be fun. Super looking forward to that. Mount Ordeal Summit. On streams, we've done 2, and 3. And 7. Recently, of course, I've done 1 and 1, 4, and streamed 15 when it came out. Alright, rest here.
Lady Poram. Poram is fine. Oh no, I couldn't speak to you in such a tone. You're the great white mage of Mysidia, my lady.
There we go. Thank you.
No, please, call me Poram, the same way you refer to Poram. It's fine, really.
It was great that somebody recognizes.
Are you sure, Poram? Well, if you insist, I'm not going to stop you. Yes, my lady. What were you thinking about? Well, are you sure this is all right? Taking an EPUB trainee like myself on a journey like this? Poram recommended you. What? He gave us a very convincing account of your natural talents. He talked about how, as your teacher, he feels responsible for you. Really? Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. Are you regretting the journey? Oh no, not at all. I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy, in fact, that I've forgotten how scared I should be right now. That's good to hear. Oh? I think I'm starting to understand why Poram hasn't brought up his dream of becoming a sage lately. What?
What are you two talking about? Oh, it was Luca, sorry. I thought it was Poram.
What are you two talking about? Oh, it's... Luca? Look, I'm just gonna ask. Do you like Poram or what? What? That's a rather sudden question. I simply meant I admire and, respect, as a teacher, that is, I'm not asking for all the gory details. Do you like him? You like him, don't you? Well, yes. Yes, I do.
Oh. Well, good.
Huh? That makes me feel a lot better.
And there's Paul. Women can be fearsome things sometimes. Learn the Ice Crush Band. Indeed, Poram. Indeed. Save the game. Let's keep going. Wise words from the loudmouth, indeed. Oh, well, now we're using, so that enemy's dead. Whoops. Oh, Burne answered. That's true. Hey, it's a crystal. What is going on here? Oh well, died all the holy weapons we have in the group. Oh man, that was easy. Why do I feel like something terrible is about to happen to us? Him.
This present, it's enough to make me shiver.
And we got a Necromancer on our hands next, do we?
The undead. That must mean...
Cendril read the plot of FF4. Oh, he heard the tales from his father and mother. Of course, it means Scarmiglone, however you're supposed to say it.
You're...
Not you two.
the Archfiend.
Just as I suspected. Summon! All the undead. Turaga. It actually hurt, so hold on. Protect. Shell. Summon Ifrit. Scar Million. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Yeah, he counters with Turaga. I will have Cura. Summon! Of course, summoning Ifrit is Hellfire. Guys, what did do you hit Rydia? No. And Divine Heal. Ah, with a critical. Come on. Cross slash prime. Oh, he didn't die from that. I honestly expected him to die from that. Use the recovery rod. Prime. You have way more HP than I thought you were going to. Not gonna lie. That did a bunch more. That did a bunch of damage. Please, before my very soul is crushed. Cedar levels up. Hey, Cedar now knows haste. Of course, we know he's not done because it's Final Fantasy IV after all, and he even gets the back attack. Huh. That's interesting. Swap Rose. Turaga. Theodore. Protect. Use the recovery rod. Sure, we can use Mirage Dive. Okay, we cast a Protect, cast Shell. Take Max. And of course he counters with Poison Gas. Because he's lame. Inferno. Cross/Prime. Not bad. So you're gonna cast Turaga. attack, cross slash prime. Cast Turaga. See how much we can get out of that. I think, never mind. I am one of the spirits of the land. Never mind. Went down. Moving on. King leveled up. Strength, speed, stamina. Point of int for Rydia.
That was one of the elemental archfiends. Dad would tell me stories about him.
Rest of them may be following close behind.
Why are all these dead monsters rising forth from the crystals?
That fiend is among the monsters here too, no doubt.
What has been done to these crystals?
Evil has been done. Hey, treasure chest. Waxing moon, which is higher white magic. Neat. Where are my antidotes? Which I needed to bring more of. Okay, Zarzla, a Stardust Rod. Ooh. Used to cast Comet. Just cast Comet. Neat. Wish you could use rods. Use the cottage. Full moon. Just lower attack power. Alright, let's keep going. Ambush now! Slash prime. Blessing. Burne answered. That's a shame. Oh, you're not weak to that. That's lame. Hey, I got an achievement. High roller, guess for 200k gil. Everything levels up for edge. Good. Sad. Snake attack on Babel. Lunar Tunnel East. A red jacket, which I think Edge could use. Reduces fire damage taken. But he loses a lot of defense. He loses some defense, evasion, gains some magic defense. Loses stamina, which is why he's losing the defense, I bet. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yay, live! So when somebody rings the doorbell. Anyway. Red jacket. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with the red jacket. Or magic defense. Attack, blessing. And I will show off the Stardust Rod. Cast Comet. Not bad. Thing is, it's Comet's non-elemental, so you don't have to worry about not. You don't have to worry about elements or anything like that. All the counterattacks. So, it's neat. But just the recovery rod is way too useful. Ah, prayer unanswered. Heal up the party, and we move on. X potion. Throne room passage, and we get a save point here. Rest here.
Cid? Master Cid!
We under attack?
It's me, Master.
He's like, huh, what? Oh, Luca, don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm impressed you could sleep so soundly in a place like this.
You kidding me? I have to rest up while I can, you know. We got some serious work to do.
Wise words from your decades of battlefield experience.
You got that right. Hey, what do you mean decades? Said whether you like it or not, it is decades of battlefield experience.
Anyway, Master, I was thinking about this enemy we face. Do you think we have what it takes to defeat him? I mean, look at this moon.
How do you mean?
Doesn't it strike you that this moon almost seems like it was created by somebody? It's almost like a gigantic craft of sorts.
Glad to see you noticed.
Perhaps Cecil and the others can deal with this foe, but can I? Can either of us, for that matter?
You need to believe in yourself, Luca. This is your generation's time now.
Master.
My friends order, since there's a pizza conversation going on, my friends order a lot of Domino's. So I end up eating Domino's when I go out on Tuesdays because my friends order pizza. I personally prefer Pizza Hut. So. Your knowledge and skill go way beyond anything I could ever achieve, Luca. You know, Cecil and his lot have been a great aid to us all. But I look at you, Theodore. At your age, you still have infinite potential waiting ahead for you.
Yes, sir. Kaka, Brynja!
Looks like something's on the fritz with them.
True. They both could use some maintenance work.
Here, let me take a look.
Wait! No, you can't!
Why not?
These guys, they're really fragile. You can't hammer away at them like you do the ship's engines.
Since when did I say you could tell me how to work on machinery, huh, Luca?
Well, I've been doing it for a while now, if you haven't noticed.
Ha! You think I'm gonna retire to some country cottage with an apprentice like you running around? Forget it.
That's not the issue here. Why do you have to be such a stubborn old man sometimes?
We'd better fix this ASAP.
Yes, sir.
You learned the final Calcabrina band. Let's hope those two don't run on nuclear power. Ain't that the truth? Throne room. Really? Come on, game. Alright, here we go. An elemental archfiend. So we're going through the elemental archfiends again.
Him? No, someone else. Wait, this is the man we fought inside the giant.
Where are you? Show us!
What's waiting for us this time?
Of course, it's Cagney. Because we're here in the throne room. Okay. Few things. Heal, Theodore. Who's going down? I need Kane. Haste. Not the boss. Haste, Rydia. Theodore, protect. Rosa, shell. Ethan Daga. Huh, hold spell. Ah, didn't work. Awesome. What does your staff do? Cast Cura. Neat. Do that. Bye, Bowman. Hope you had fun here. Question is, does your boss like streams, though? Does he like Final Fantasy? Gathering water for a tsunami. Oh man, what a shame. Whatever will we do? Oh, too bad. Too bad Rydia knows how to cast Turaga. Just because, unfortunately, Edge doesn't have the stronger version, but... I can talk Skyrim. I thought about it. Is this death? Yes, my sleep was disturbed. Now I can sleep again. Easy. Ever thought about a fan Discord? I have. I've thought about it. Rosa's level increases. Spirit. But then I would have to have somebody monitor it, and it could cause me a lot of headaches if I were to do it. Oh, Rosa now knows Curja. Awesome, knows Cure 4.
What's going on here? Why are the crystals bringing forth our past enemies? The other archfiends can't be far behind. Oh, Cecil. Why are the crystals, creatures of the past springing up forth from all these crystals?
No doubt about it. He has to be nearby too. The Wind Archfiend is up next, no doubt. Jump! Hey, treasure chest. Inside here is a sage's staff and a sage's robe. You would wear the sage's robe. Protects against silence, resistant to mage attacks, and gives a lot more defense, plus more speed, 10 more speed and 5 more int. Awesome for Rydia. And of course the sage's staff will go to Rosa, which can be used to cast Raise. Characters predicting the plot. Yep, characters are predicting the plot. I mean, it's kind of obvious though. Like I'd be able to go to predict it too. You don't want the Discord, Zarza? I don't know. I'd still have to... Liable's the wrong word. I'd be held liable if anything bad happened. Aw. Edge can't use the Assassin's Dagger? Lame. I don't think any... Oh. Chance to insta-kill. Theodore could. So could Kane. He'd lose a little bit of all stats, but get a bunch of speed. Darn, thought Edge would be able to wield that. That'd be sweet. Oh well, people have good gear. Because then if somebody had a problem with one of you two, then I'd have to look into it. And I have to think about a lot of stuff when it comes to things like these. I'm always... Poram can use the Assassin's Dagger? That's neat. Oh, it makes sense. He's a Black Mage. Black Mages can use daggers. It's just... There's a lot. that you all may not think about that I have to think about when it comes to things like that. Rest here. Who are we going to see this time?
My lord.
Harley?
I know it is late, but I was wondering if I might be able to hear a song tonight.
A song?
Yes.
I was thinking about giving up the harp, actually.
What?
One cannot create music with a heart as disturbed as mine.
Disturbed, my lord?
Harley, a bard is a man who spins together the threads of the past into a musical melody. But I, myself, have yet to come to terms with my past experiences. Not even now.
Well, what makes you think that matters at all?
Huh?
People are soothed by your song, my lord. They learn from it. They're emboldened by it. I am no exception to that.
Harley.
My lord. Do you still wish to deny your gift? Would you ignore all you have accomplished even now?
No, that's not what...
You know well, of course, that I lost both my parents in the last war. But I still found hope in my life to keep on living, thanks to your song.
Harley.
If the past had been any different from what it turned out to be, then this moment, this instant in time, would be irrevocably changed. I imagine from what we are living right now. So, please don't.
You're right. Let's go this way and grab a treasure chest. X potion. Rising Sun. That's a big one. Norse formation gives 10 more speed and more attack. Tower of Zot, floor 7. Wonder who we're gonna meet here. Ugh, ambushed. Attack, attack, attack. Recovery rod. That one's good. That was good, Mace.
A tornado? The mistress of the Tower of Zot.
That woman again. Another elemental archfiend.
It's like the middle of a thunderstorm.
Now, of course, look who it is. A tornado, yes.
The archfiend from the Tower of Zot.
Never imagined fighting you again. Attack. Theodore, protect. Rosa shell. Edge attack. I guess Bio's my best shot. And of course, Kane's gonna jump! There's Tornado. Stone Touch, that's lame. Ugh. Quick casting Tornado, it's lame. Quick casting Stone Touch, it's also lame. That didn't do near what I thought it was going to, and that's really sad. What's up with that? Just gonna throw the assassin dagger. I don't need this rod anymore. Take 139. Actually, I didn't want you to attack. Might be resistant to Holy. That could be happening. You are so much more annoying than you used to be. So much more than I remember in like old FF4. Asuna. Jeez, not taking anything from that. Not taking a darn thing. You're gonna cast Blizzaga. Theodore, you're going to cast Asuna on your mom. So she doesn't. So she can get back in the fight. She's not petrified anymore. Kane, you're gonna haste Rydia because she's the only one able to really do damage here. And Divine Heal. She said, like, yes, I'm an Archfiend. Oh, and did she hit herself with Tornado? Sure? That's not how that's supposed to work. You're supposed to turn into a tornado, not hit yourself with it. I thank you. Now I am myself once again. I know. That's why I put an end to you.
You... Kane. I knew it.
And there we go. And Kane's level increased. Yay! Plus everything. Cool. Theodore, everything but spirit.
she fell into the hands of the enemy.
There's only one archfiend left, and that's the man himself.
Rest in peace.
Farewell.
I had no idea one of the archfiends was so beautiful.
Really? You had to put the treasure chest all the way back there? Cagney. Hi, Spot Games. Alert 2. I love to support small streamers. Much love together. We're stronger. Much love. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here's Cagney. It has a bunch more attack than the Dragoon Lance. Lose the holy element. I mean, you lose the little bit of stat bumps to everything that Cagney gives. But we're gonna use it because it's Cagney. Well, that's neat. Again, I appreciate the support. Okay. Oh, nothing there. Layer of the Father. A Hypno Crown. Protects against Pigmini and Toad. We will give that to Rydia. So there's that. Oda has to take better care of his stick. It's scary how often we find it in odd places. This is true. We do find it a lot, don't we? We're gonna use the recovery rod. Yes, it is. I apologize. I deeply apologize. I'm very angry about it right now, but there is nothing I can do about that. Triton's Dagger. We're just going to ignore it and move on. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And dead. Cure. There's that. Expression. Oh yes, the dagger. Edge can use it. You can use it to cast Flood, which is very interesting. Unfortunately, the God Hand gives so much good stats. Rising Sun gives a lot of speed, which is interesting. More attack power from the Triton's Dagger, though. Edge has so much speed as it is, I'm just going to give him the Triton's Dagger instead of the Rising Sun. He's not in the back anyway. But yeah, you could use the Triton's Dagger to cast Flood for free. Neat. Electromagnetism. think that's paralyzed. That's a shame. That is a shame. Rydia leveled up 2 int this level. Edge levels up everything but spirit. Oh, I'm very excited to have. I was happy when there's new people, whether they're just lurking or want to help out a small either YouTube channel or stream like mine. I think it's really neat. That's sometimes that's all it takes to get going. Recovery rod. Okay, what do we have here? Dragon Claws. Effective against dragons. Doesn't have the same stats as the God Hand does. But it also has the Holy Element. And if you're hunting down dragons, this will be extremely useful. Or if we come up against a really hard dragon enemy, we can switch out the claws. There's Frost Blast, which will hurt. Okay, need to heal. There we go. Welcome back. Tower of Babel floor 3. Where we are now, back in the Tower of Babel, and you should know why. Considering all the other enemies we've seen so far. Or the past 3 boss fights, I should say. 4, technically. An ether gate is sealed by a mysterious force. What's this? Hey, a dragon! You paralyzed Rydia, that's not great. So you could switch the claws out and then the dragon would be weak to the dragon claws. We should be okay. It shouldn't be that hard fight. There we go. Alright. Should be save room? Yes. This is an interdimensional elevator. So you can switch things around, which is useful. Let's rest here. Because of the elemental archfiend coming up, should be a certain someone you would think about having in your party. He's already in mine. Edge, is it? Typical Yang. pondering something?
We still have yet to find a way to stop the moon's inexorable advance. And what's more,
Cecil's not showing signs of improvement either.
No, but I still believe in him. I know he will find himself again.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone here would agree with that.
Indeed. And speaking of Cecil, Theodore has grown to be a fine young man, hasn't he?
Yep, your daughter's nothing to sniff at either.
Oh, not just yet. There is still a great deal of training ahead for her.
With her leading the way, I'd say Fabul is going to be prosperous for many years to come.
Perhaps. But now is not the time to worry about Fabul. We must find a way to save the whole world.
True.
Edge, what do you intend to do with your own kingdom? You are the Lord of Eblon. It would be a disaster if you passed away without an heir.
Hold it right there. You're starting to sound a little too much like the Seneschal for my liking. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm not old enough to be thinking about the pitter-pat of little feet yet.
You don't think so? No subject could be completely happy with a king who does not think about the future.
Maybe so. Learn the Oboro Strike Band. How old is Edge? That's a great question. I don't know how old he is in FF4. So then you would add, what was it, 17 years to it? Like, I would guess he would have to be, I don't know, early 40s? Yeah, it should be somewhere around 40. Yeah, like I would think early 40s. Somewhere in there. He just still, you know, still thinks of himself younger than that. Bands. That's what I was going to do. Edge and Yang unleash a combination strike on a single enemy. That's their 43. Okay, so like I said, it was like I thought, you know, early 40s. So that's a art with Edge and Yang, which is really cool. We're gonna save the game. Obviously, have Edge in the party. If you haven't been using Edge, put him in the party. Nice, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Time to move on. Alright, this is going to be... Edge gives you an edge. Play on words is fun. I agree, Levinsky. I don't believe you have to have Edge for this part, but I'm going to try to do something. We're going to see how well this works. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I'm going to try. Over here, there's a Fuma Shuriken. Edge can be a sharp one. Nice one, Maze. Ah, you're awesome, chat. All of you are awesome. Alright. If you have Edge in the party, here he is. He's finally shown himself. Because, of course, you have the last of the Elemental Archfiends left, and it's a big deal for Edge. The fire surrounding us is raging ever hotter.
This heat.
Finally appeared, have you?
The final Elemental Archfiend.
HP and MP restored, because, you know, that's a thing. You can fight this battle with Edge alone. And let Edge, after all these years, get his... He already beat him, so not revenge, but just to settle the score once and for all. If you do this, you get a bonus. You will get bonus treasure if you are able to win this with Edge alone. If not, you can just battle with the whole party and it's a normal fight. I'm going to try this, which is why I saved. I want to handle this one by myself. Call me reckless, but I don't care. This is my battle to fight. And the rest of the party's like, okay. To help yourself with this battle, you want to equip Edge kind of how I equipped him. I put all the fire resist gear on Edge for a reason. Not just because it has good stats, but for this. Rubicant! I don't really want to scream into the mic, it'll spike too much. So I can't really give you everything I have there. I'm going to cast Frost. Because I can. Okay, a few items that will help you in this fight. If you have... Where are they? Hermes Sandals. Having haste on Edge is really, really useful. I am Rubicant. No, you're not. Also, that will help. I think he can be hit with slow from the Spider Silk. Yes. That'll give you turn advantage. If you're really having a hard time, throw a Fuma Shuriken at him. If you have all the fire resist stuff on, the counterattack Turaga type stuff isn't going to hurt much. What are you doing? Even Inferno isn't going to do that much. You can keep yourself healed either with the heal pills. If you have X potions, you can use them. If you stack the fire protection on Edge, you're not gonna have that hard of a time here. Also, if Edge is sufficiently leveled. If he's not, this is gonna be a really difficult battle. So Rubicant, haste Edge, have him at a sufficient level, stack fire resist. That'll get you through this.
Strike me down. Now!
Of course, when the cloak is open... Oh, healed himself. Cute. I don't know how well the dagger does, to be honest. Because you can use the dagger as flood. Not that much. If you really want to, you can throw a ice item at him.
Yes, that's right. What are you... So you found it. Your true strength.
HP and MP restored.
You must stop it. Stop this moon. With all your might. I hate to say it. You're still out of my league, Rubicant.
So those were the elemental archfiends. All these archfiends, they're all as much a part of the world as we are. Cecil, can you hear this?
Leave it to us, Rubicant. I promise we will succeed.
Alright. Fire Scarf. I believe you only get the Fire Scarf if you do the solo with Edge. Otherwise, there's no treasure chest, you just move on. The Fire Scarf absorbs fire and elements of other equipped armor. So if you have something that, for example, the way I remember this working is, if you have something like the Protect Ring, for example, that reduces ice and lightning, the Fire Scarf will make it to where you absorb them instead of just reducing them. It doesn't have the strength or speed bonus of the red jacket, but being able to absorb elements is pretty useful. With that, I don't need the red cap on anymore. I can go the white tiger mask for the extra strength and attack. And we will go that route. Layer of the Father, Basement 2. I believe you are right, Maze, but there should be another save point and transdimensional elevator before we get there. Yes, you need to solo that battle to get a Fire Scarf. Okay. I always like to think this was given to Edge by Rubicant as symbol of respect to a worthy rival. That's cool, Maze. I'll go with that. X potion. Recovery rod. Beam. Okay, Rydia still. Rosa levels up. crystal gloves. Resistant to undead attacks. Gives spirit defense. I'm gonna hold on to those. Over here, a crystal helmet. Interest level increased. Learned Blitz, which is a bigger shock. A crystal shield. Giant of Babel, Inner Passage. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I did too. I always think that part happens sooner than it does. Cendril levels up. He now knows Turaga. A dry ether. Recovery rod. Aw, prayer unanswered. Sad. Alright, let's rest. Who's talking now? You need something?
No.
You're Theodore, yes?
Yes.
I had no idea he had a son at all, much less one your age.
They say you're my father's elder brother.
Was.
What?
I brought the world to the brink of destruction. Since then, I've hidden myself away from the universe.
So, what made you come back now then?
What?
Why did you return to us during this time of crisis? Did you come to help us then? Help my father?
I did.
You mind if I ask you one more thing?
What is it?
What was it like on the moon that you call home?
Are you curious?
Well, of course. Part of my lineage is Lunarian, after all.
New moon. Lower white magic. Makes me sad. Let's go. Giant of Babel, inner stair. Oh, I didn't get jumped there. I can kill it. We'll just take a little bit of damage. Aw, Poram entered. Boy, the enemy just hit Theodore that time. Kane leveled up. They really didn't like him, did they? Giant's Control Core. It's a crystal.
This feels so strange.
What does the mechanical sound mean? Oh no. They can even resurrect this?
A warning alarm. This force. I felt this before.
Indeed you have. The death of many first-time Final Fantasy IV players. It's the CPU.
What is the meaning of this?
This is from Babel. The giant's heart.
They've even revived this?
Heal. Because you do that. Hit, hit. I think I can outdo the heal. No. Reflect! Yeah, but you can't reflect bands. Ooh. Sure. Laser Barrage! To make everything bad. Because it hurts everybody. You heal more than I thought you did, which is not great, to be honest. I can get rid of the defense node though. I can get rid of that. Hold on just a second. Oh. No, the Steam didn't freeze. You just can't see the pause screen. Okay, we get rid of the defense. We get rid of the defense. That's taking way longer for them than I wanted it to. I said I'd be right back. I can't just leave the game running though. Darn it, that was I may have hit too hard, because now people are just gonna start insta dying. Oh darn. Object 199. You're gonna regenerate. Where's Rosa? You. Cast Curja. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I wanted to resurrect Edge first. Phoenix down, Edge. It was just weird with the frozen picture. That's weird. I didn't know it would do that. I didn't know you wouldn't be able to see it. Laser barrage. Edge is dead. Let me do this in the correct order this time. Phoenix down. Curious of the group. Cross/slash the CPU core. I don't want to use Inferno. Just swing then. Rydia, you're gonna use the recovery rod. You're gonna cast Reflect. And yeah, we're gonna do that till we win. And do that right there. That's how the rest of this fight's gonna go. Done. It's much easier this time because you have bands. You don't have to worry about the reflect as much. Rydia's level increases. Did that machine come from the crystal as well? Even the giant of Babel. Could the crystal actually recreate such a device? What is happening to us here? It appears they are resurrecting more than just creatures. I think Rydia hit the nail on the head. Just what is going on? I think she speaks for everybody. Treasure chest. Yoshi arrows and the Yoshi bow. Lair of the Father, Basement 3. X Potion. Crystal Mail. Oh joy, I love these enemies. No blessing. Burne answered. Sad. Yeah, he could wear the Crystal Mail. It reduces fire, ice, lightning damage, and it's resistant to dragon attacks. It's really good. I did not want to step on that. I wanted to step around it. There is a Seraphim's Mace. You can use it to cast Azuna, which is really interesting. So you have the Sage's Staff, which casts Raise, which is really useful, and you have the Seraphim's Mace, which casts Azuna, which is also really useful. Seraphim's Mace has better stats, so we're going to equip it. Over here, we have Tiger Fangs. I can have Dragon Claws and Tiger Fangs. It can inflict paralysis. That's useful in its own right. I don't want to deal with Confuse. Oh, that's not what I thought you were. This is a lunar dragon. Whoops. Luckily that heals Edge. Haha. Recovery rod. Slow. We use cross/prime. Attack, recovery rod. Next, protect. Magic protect. I've got to be serious and pay attention. Cross/prime. Recovery rod. We casted protect. Shell. Never mind. I need to heal Seed. Nope, I missed. Ugh. That's with Protect. Haste yourself. Glare, which is paralysis. Or no, it's confusion. Lame. White magic. No, I can use the mace. Everybody. Yep, see, Edge recovered some of it. Edge recovered instead of being damaged by it. Super useful, that fire scarf. Yeah, obviously this is an optional boss. Those of you that didn't pick up on that. I just unfortunately didn't pay well enough attention, did I? Thought this was something else. And the boys are out of MP, sadly. Or at least Kane is. Stop! Freezing mist! It's the mist. Quick, equip the Ross arrow. On game. Now, cross/prime, attack. Blessing, recovery rod. Tornado! Good, it missed. Blessing. How much HP does this thing have? I've hit it with a lot of cross slashes. Oh, you hasted yourself. That's not cool. You can be slow. I'd rather you be slow. That's bad. Ah, Rydia's dead. Lame. Of course you would do that. Kill off a party member and then die. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Oh, we don't get any EXP. Never mind. Oh, that's this one. Okay. May the young mage be granted a new power. Power surges from the crystal. Who will learn dual cast? Now, this is very interesting. One of the 3 young mages will learn dual cast. What is dual cast? It's exactly what it sounds like. You get to cast 2 spells in the same turn. If you give it to Poram, he could double cast Turaga, for example, doubling his damage output. If you gave it to Poram, you could have her heal twice. You could have her cast Protect and Shell in the same turn. You could have her cast Azuna twice, Haste twice. You're on 2 different party members. Blink twice. If you give it to Leonora, she has access to both white and black magic. But she's slower than the other 2 party members, so you'll give her even more versatility. She could cast Haste and Turaga. She could cast Turaga twice. She could cast Haste twice. She could cast any combination of white and black magic together, which is really useful. But Leonora's a slow character, so you'll have to deal with that. Even with Haste, she's a really slow character. So you have to deal with that. But you would have access to both sets of magic. The option is up to you. Whoever you give it to, it will be really useful. That character can cast twice in a turn, which is really neat. I wish I could give it to Rosa. I wish I could give it to Rydia. But it has to be one of the young mages. A lot of people say give it to Poram because he can throw out a bunch of damage. And he's just such a heavy damage dealer that with dual cast, he really shines. But to me, I like Poram, so I'm giving it to Poram. Because I like her, white mage. So she gets it. Yay! Poram learned dual cast. And then the crystal shatters. Raise. Cure. Azuna. Now let's move on. Feymarch upper level. Rest here. Never in a million years did I expect you to come back. It has been a while, hasn't it, Cain? I have somewhat mixed feelings about this reunion, but I must admit, you've been a strong ally for all of us. You seem to have changed as well. It took a very long time, but I have regained control of myself, just as Sissel did, and just as you did as well, I suppose. So, I owe it all to the power of the Lunarians, in particular, the power of you and Cecil's father. I see. Is this moon related to yours at all? What has happened to your moon in the ensuing years? I do not know. The Lunarians' crystals were robbed of their power. The enemy's claws were upon them. They were they? Whoever controls this moon, I'm going to exact my revenge upon them. You learned the Spiral Blow Band. Spiral Blow is, of course, between Cain and Golbez. Unleashes the combined wrath of two allies on an enemy. And enemy trusts with it. We shall save. Okay. Step in here. The interdimensional elevator is online. Considering we are in the Fey March, you should probably have a certain summoner in your party. If you care about certain summons. Just a thought. Now, said summoner is already in my party, so there you go. Okay. That's all I got there. Attack. Attack. Recovery rod. I'll sing. We're gonna, I don't remember where to go. Anything here? Yes. What do we have here? A dry ether. Okay. Let's go all the way over here first. Ugh. Hate this fight. All because of you. It's confused. You're lame. go here first. Yeah. This place first. Hi!
Your Majesty! Oh, thank heavens you're safe! Your Majesty?
You have to face Ashura! Again, make sure you have Rydia in your party.
Wait a second!
It's no use. She's under the control of that girl.
My queen, please stop this!
Can't she understand us? No, apparently she can't. Okay. The interesting thing here is she should fight like she did in Final Fantasy IV because that's a thing. Which means she shouldn't do anything as long as we don't. Which means I can throw every status effect I can on myself. And then swing for the fence with Theodore and Rosa. Speaking of Rosa, haste Rosa. Yeah, she's gonna throw everything she has. Protect. Shell. Float, because I can. And... okay, here we go. Oh, I can't dispel? Lame. Alright, here we go. Cross/prime. And we're gonna cast that till we're done. You're gonna use Blessing. You're gonna use Recovery Rod. Edge, you defend. Prayer unanswered. There's one more thing I do want to do. Real quick. Stop casting Turaga. It's lame. Well, there's two more things I want to do. First is I want to haste Rydia. So let's do that just because of heal. I'm getting to it, Mace! And, just like we did in Final Fantasy IV, we want to cast Reflect on Ashura. That way everything bounces off and hits us. There we go. Cross/prime. Defend. You're going to use the Recovery Rod. You are going to cast Turaga on the group until we win. And there we go. That's how this fight goes. Oh, I haven't even started Levinsky. If I was like, Overlord, we'd be here for the next 15 minutes. And I would be smiling with all the buffs that I was casting. It'd be great.
Rydia!
Nice, Mace. Bunch of EXP. Rosa levels up. Theodore is level 50. Yay. Edge levels up.
Your Majesty! Rydia. Oh, thank goodness! You recognize me! I am so sorry, Rydia. Thanks to the strength of your will, I finally managed to escape the clutches of that evil girl. I'm so happy to see you again. I apologize. The way I chased you out of the Fame Marsh. No, don't blame yourself. You were only trying to do what was best for me. I understand that now.
Hey, Zero. Oh, that is true. You're 100% right about that. Yeah, Final Fantasy games are on sale on Humble Bundle. So, check that out. If you're missing some Final Fantasy games.
Oh, Rydia, I wanted to see you again. For so long, I wanted to see you again. Blah, blah, blah. Your Majesty. From now on, I shall always be together with you. Feel free to call upon me whenever you please. Yes, my queen.
If you don't have Rydia in the party, she's dead because you kill her because she can't come back to her senses. But with Rydia in the party, she'll come back to her senses and you can... you can get her back. You get the Minerva Bustier. It's Minerva armor. Female only. Protects against paralyze. Now, Rydia's Sage Robe is really good. And I'd lose a bunch of spirit if I don't have the white robe on. But it's a... You get plus strength, speed, stamina. It's normally really good armor. Yes, it would be really good for a a female attacker like Luca or Ursula. Mages, you have better equipment for. Let's see. Yeah, the females who don't use magic. Okay, now I'll go to the other teleporter. I do recommend doing that fight now with Ashura, just because it's right there. Run. Get sealed by mysterious magic. Mysterious force. Silver hourglass. A gold hourglass, which is a long-lasting stop. Lunar curtain, which is reflect. Yes, reflect and physical damage immunity. Wow, I didn't know that part. That's neat. I don't know why I keep trying to go into those, because you can't. Any other treasures? I don't think so. I don't see any. Oops, still have that going on. Attack. Attack. Cover your rod. Blessing. Attack. Kill the Aramens because they're the bane of my existence in Final Fantasy games. Fey March middle level. Can't read any of the books. How sad. No treasure. No treasure. Chamber of the Elderlin King. I wonder who we're going to face here.
My lord, what are you doing here? My lord?
Oh no! Of course, Leviathan is attacking us because it's the Elderlin King.
I knew it! He's fallen to the enemy! Please, my lord, wake up!
Can't he hear us? Our hands are tied here. Not really. He's gonna cast Tidal Wave. Of course, right off the bat. We need Shell. Rydia's gonna Recovery Rod this turn. The way I can continue to get different spells up. We're going to use haste on Kane. Yeah, so I can choose who I want. Thank you very much. And for your information, I like Poram a lot. Okay, now with that, all of that is ready. Actually, I need one more haste on Rydia because she's going to start doing a bunch of damage with Turaga. Haha, edge heals that. Crush less prime. I do, yes. I do know about that. Okay, that's it. My king! If you rescue Azura first, this happens.
Have they stolen your soul as well as your body? Don't you understand me? It is I, Ashura, and here is Rydia, the daughter you hold so dear. Please, your highness, you must remember. Stop. Please stop.
She will Turaga the party and cast Protect on the entire party. A nice little bit of help, which is pretty cool. Honestly, this fight isn't as lengthy as Ashura's, or really as difficult for that matter, because you can exploit the obvious thunder weakness that Leviathan has, because water. Between that and curing the party, it's... Leviathan has a lot of HP, if I remember right, but it's nothing you can't... It's nothing you can't get through, as I just demonstrated. Bunch of EXP. Kane levels up, Theodore levels up, Rydia levels up, Edge levels up. Learn Tremor, which is advanced Earth Nujutsu.
My lord?
Rydia. Oh, my sweet, cherished Rydia.
You're back!
Please forgive me. So many Eidolons forced into agony because I lack the power to help them.
Doesn't matter now, my lord. Not now that you have returned.
There you go, Maze.
I couldn't have done it without my family. Both you, Rydia, and my beloved Ashura.
Thank you, my lord.
We cannot leave our world victim to their whims a moment longer. From now on, my power shall be with you forevermore.
Leviathan has returned to Rydia. Woo! Leviathan, of course, will use Tidal Wave for a bunch of damage. Hey, treasure chest. And outside, a Mystic Whip, which Rydia could use. It has the Holy Element. It does give a little more int than even the Recovery Rod. Of course, it ignores formation, and it has a chance to paralyze. It's a really good whip. But of course, I'm keeping Rydia with the Recovery Rod, just because it's so useful. Now we just run out of here. And we take the portal. Subterranean Basement 8. Ugh. These enemies need to go away. X potion. Are we there yet? Yeah, no joke. This is so lengthy. I mean, it's the equivalent of a final dungeon, so... You know, the final area. I mean, it is the final area, so... Guess is to be expected. That was fast. And this is shortened compared to how the dungeon was in the original. That's crazy. Where's the levels up? Another Fuma Shuriken. Dry Ether. Loki's Loot, which would be for Edward. This way. Spider Silk. Hermes Sandals. Alright. Moving on. Bye, Zarzla. He got 2 points of strength. A Giganta axe. Two-handed, I believe. Oh, Theodore can't use it. Funny enough. Hey, preemptive strike. Man, didn't take any damage from that battle. Good stuff. Came down there, but just wanted to make sure. There's a treasure chest. The encounter rate here is obviously just like how it was in Final Fantasy IV at the end dungeon. When you're in this crystal tile setup, it has a high encounter rate, which is annoying. Hey, free Phoenix now. Inside here, a silver hourglass. A remedy. Alright. Down another floor. This is floor 10, I believe. Alright, new enemies, yay! New enemy that hits really hard. And is not weak to holy. Oh yeah, that's right. King doesn't have holy anymore. The holy element on the weapon. Osmos, which is lame. Stealing MP. You have way more health than I thought. Drain. Yeah. That's not doing anything to Rosa. Blessing. Tornado! That missed. Good. Rydia levels up. Learned Quake. Right inside there is a light curtain. A lunar curtain. There. There. Back attack, no. Dropped a bunch of money. Oh well. We have a bunch now. They're really hard if I remember right. I wish you would have hit Edge with the Fear spell. That would have been awesome. Or this enemy having just a bunch of HP. Oh, gee, thanks for taking nothing from Kane. Awesome. Hi, Fane. Welcome to the stream. Flamethrower. Which heals Edge. Slightly. You're grinding while I play. What are you playing, Maze? Yay, a bunch of money. Kind of a bunch of EXP. A black garb. That may be for Edge. Yes. Black garb would be good. It has a bunch of defense and magic defense if I'm grinding band levels for achievement after years. Oh, cool. If he didn't have the fire scarf, which is awesome. So of course he's going to wear the fire scarf. Grab this, a cottage, yay. I don't even wanna do this fight now. Although it's taking a really long time to escape. There we go. Nothing up there. Next floor. Basement 11. How long do you take to get rid of? I like to think it's the entire cloak that like Rubicant was using. So it's like the full body cloak that he was using. Let's see, Ruji. The easiest way I could explain this is, let's say you had every day 100 viewers. And you wanted to help me. Or at least try to get people to watch my stuff. So when you're not doing anything, and I'm streaming, you would host me. That way they would see my stuff. That's the point. Okay, all the constrict is annoying. Yeah, it's just another way to promote another channel. It's just another way to do that. That's... If I were ending my stream, I would go look for someone I am following and tell all my viewers to go watch follow. Yeah, you can do that too, but it's just another way to do that. You'd be like, okay, I'm gonna have this person there. You know, I'm gonna show this person stuff. And then if they like it, be like, oh, I really liked that. I'm going to go... I'm gonna go and see what that person's doing. So... I did not want to do that. Basement 12. Alright, you have a save point here, which is really, really important. And we are going to definitely save. Okay. What happens next is super important. Depending on how your party is set up, one of three things would happen. Now you're where I thought you'd be 5 floors ago. Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. Like Zero said, it could be like that. I know some people, like some of the really big channels, will do that and show like another big channel, like one of their friends' streams and stuff, and then people can stay in that chat. That way they don't have to leave and go to another chat. Like, it's just convenience for like their viewers. That's another thing. Okay, so I'm going to run into the next boss with this party so you can see what happens. There's a reason there's a save point here, and that is there as well. Let's run forward. I avoid large streamers like the plague. That's interesting, Zero. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope someday you will feel like you have to avoid me like the plague, because then I became a large streamer. Because that would be great. I would love to have a large stream and a bunch of people watching and stuff like that. It'd be good for me. But while I'm a small streamer, I'm glad you're here. Who are you? No. And we finally reached the heart of the enemy, it seems.
I know that.
Look who it is.
Huh?
You.
Cecil?
I can't believe this.
The Cecil of the past.
No, I definitely understand that, Zero. That's why I never really get into the big streams either, to be honest. Because like here I can talk and talk with all of you. And those of you that have been around a long time, you notice when somebody new, you may have noticed when somebody new comes in, I try to talk to them quite a bit to start with. That way we have that rapport. You all here that are here a lot, like Maze, like you, Neko, you know, you all know me, you know what I'm about, you know I care about the stream, I always care about what you all say. So when somebody new pops up, I try to build that rapport with them, because that's important. Like, I feel that's important. Dark Cecil, the mysterious go-ahead luck pulling brave Exodus crystals. Man, that's no joke. On that topic really quick, Maze, I just cliffhanger this here. Have you had any luck drawing the Nier Automata? I've had 0 luck. This really huge part's going on right here, and But that's okay. Okay. If you have a party set up like mine, this is my true self. He's going to cast Darkness right off the bat. I have no use for these bodies, these shells. I am the true Cecil. And he is going to wipe out the party. Just straight up. He's going to cast Darkness, drop everybody to 1, wipe out the party, and that's game over.
Father, our strengths combined are still not enough. This wasn't a battle we could win by ourselves. Curse it all. This was an impossible fight.
We don't have enough power. Cecil, we were hopelessly outmatched.
Returning to just before the battle, check your party composition and try again. So you get thrown back here. That's good, Maze. Yeah, I've had no luck whatsoever. So you're thrown back here. There are 2 other ways this can go, but I'm going to show you what you want to do. For this battle to go the really right way, you have to have a certain setup. You have to bring Cecil. They hint at that. You have to have Cecil with you. The other party member you have to have with you, if you want this to go exactly what you want. Pulling for 9S, no luck on that front. Man, I'm having no luck with, I would love to get 2B, but I know that's a really low chance. Is you want to have Golbez in the party. This setup will get you through the fight, and through the fight with the best possible outcome. I'm going to keep Kane. Oh, you also have to have Theodore and Rosa, but they're already in the party. So you have to have 4 people in the party. Golbez, Cecil, Theodore, and Rosa. Basically, you have to have the family together to get through the fight with the best possible outcome. I'm going to leave Kane in the mix because he's like best friend and now mentor to Theodore in a way. He just fits in this group to me. You can bring anybody along as the 5th that you want. But you have to have the whole family here. You have to have Cecil, Theodore, Rosa, and Golbez. So there you go. You may have been wondering what I was doing with all that crystal equipment. Well, I'm giving it to Cecil. You may be wondering why I wasn't equipped with that. Because he gets all of it. And he gets the Lustrious Sword instead of the crystal equipment. Now, if you look at Cecil's stats, they're super bad. But I'm going to equip him the best I can. So you have to have him here. Yes, that's a good point out of Maze. Remember, after defeating Cecil in the throne room, you saw the scene where Cecil drowns in the darkness. Where he's just alone and he sees his, he sees the dark part. Like, the mysterious girl is bringing the darkness out. And then Golbez, Theodore, and Rosa like talk to him, like they show up. There's your hint for this part. Oh, I'll give the Assassin's Dagger to Golbez. Why not? Ice Shield, he can have the Diamond Shield with the Diamond Helm. His other equipment will work. Okay. Let's save here. And we're going to try this again.
Who are you?
No. You.
Huh? Cecil?
I can't believe this. I knew it.
Now the fight will actually play out like a fight.
This is my true self.
Again, he's going to cast Darkness and waylay the party.
I have no use for these bodies, these shells. I am the true Cecil.
He takes the hit for everybody in true Paladin fashion.
The final flame. Enough, you shell.
Black Fang.
So...
And instead of Cecil being consumed, Golbez takes the hit. So, family love here. And Cecil sees that.
You dare to believe this atones for anything? For terrorizing the entire world? I am sorry. Forgive me, Cecil. You dare to believe this atones for throwing me aside? Isn't this what you wanted? To die at the hands of the brother you abandoned?
Full Cure, Protect.
Huh? Why? Why do you choose him, Rosa?
So, because Rosa's in the party, Rosa can helps cure and buffs Golbez.
This man threw me away like trash. He steered the world to its own destruction.
You are not my Cecil.
Protect. White magic. Haste. Okay. They're fighting off the best they can.
Mother.
You fool!
Biggs. You must believe in your parents' blood. Believe in yourself. Wedge.
What's your problem, Theodore? Don't you remember what Cain taught you? Yes, that's it. Now that's the red-winged soldier I know.
Cecil is my father. Rosa is my mother. And I'm their one and only son. Theodore.
Theodore.
You aren't my father. My father is right here.
Theodore, you too?
Okay, Cecil is down, but as I'm going to show you here, just to show you, if you try to raise him, it misses. You can't resurrect him here. But Theodore has finally, come to terms with the fact that you can still be your own person, but to recognize your father and your mother. You don't have to be overshadowed by them to still recognize you are their son. And to believe in yourself. Doom! Because that's a thing. Which I don't think I can get rid of, actually. I can show off Spiral Blow while I have this party here. So that's really cool, using wind magic to throw Cain forward.
Alright, Theodore. So be it. You too shall obtain eternity. In exchange for your life.
Darkness! Again.
Theodore?
Theodore.
Black Fang, and to protect his son, Cecil summons up all the willpower he has left, and covers and takes the Black Fang.
Father! Cecil!
Let's go, Theodore.
Cecil has returned to the light.
I am Cecil. The true Cecil.
Okay, now I actually need to to revive him. Where is raise? Ban, Spiral Blow. They don't know it yet. Protect. And you can hear the music going on, which is awesome. Unfortunately, she's gonna die before she gets that off. No, Turaga cast it. Yes, the Great Crystal theme.
ridiculous. How could you be Cecil? What does that make me then?
You or myself. That is true. The me that shut himself away from the world once upon a time. But those days are over. You are no longer alone.
Father! Cecil.
You've become a strong man, Theodore.
I owe it to all the people who helped me. Biggs, Wedge, Kane, and of course... Of course? You, of course. Without my mother and father, I'm nothing. Theodore.
Thank you, my son. I could hear your voice. It echoed across my mind throughout the entire ordeal. That's what kept me from withering into an empty shell. Cecil. It's been far too long, Cecil. Say nothing of you, Kane. My friends, I don't know how to thank all of you enough. Now let us make haste. We must stop this moon and ensure the future of our homeland. Huh? What's that? Obtained Excalibur. And of course, you could not find a more fitting weapon for the true king than the sword of the true king. 120 attack power, and it has the holy element. And of course, I already equipped him with all of the crystal equipment. Now, if you look at Cecil's stats, they're more where they should be. 30 stamina, 42 strength, 21 speed, 33 spirit, and 17 int. He's level 30 because, well, he's been level 30 since the very beginning of this whole thing. Instead of having 10 across the board, he now has his true stats. But he's going to need some levels because he's far behind what's going to be the rest of the party. But we'll fix that, don't worry. Cecil, being the main hero that he is, to me, I mean, you're not getting through that fight without him. It kind of, to me, it shows the power of Cecil and just how everybody kind of gravitates toward him. Because he wipes out everybody if he's not in the party. He's just that powerful. The dark side of him wipes out everybody. He has lots of bands with lots of different people because, well, he's Cecil. You all know how much I bond with Cecil, so it makes sense to me. Of course, he gets Holy Blade between him and Rosa. Of course, father and son, Vibra Plus slashes all enemies in tandem with another party member, with the son. It is very powerful, Vibra Plus. I do remember that. If you use both him and Theodore, they can slice up all the enemies. Sword and Fist, interestingly enough, using Yang and Ursula, so father-daughter, and then father-son together. Devastate an enemy with the unified might of 4 party members, sword and fist. I think it's really cool. That one fits well. Yeah, Vibra Plus is an upgrade of Vibra Blade from Biggs and Wedge, which is really neat. It makes sense that they do it better. That Cecil and Theodore will do it better. Sky Grinder eviscerates an enemy with a sword and polearm. The best friends getting back together with Cecil and Cain destroy an enemy. Brothers together, double pressure, because remember, Golbez knows pressure, and then if you have Cecil there, just his sheer presence slows down the rate of all enemy actions. It makes sense. Ultima Spark, another one between the two. Inflict non-elemental damage to all enemies. Between Cecil and mind that for Sky Grinder, Cain needs to use a spear. Right, because it says and polearm. Of course, Rydia was a big part of Final Fantasy IV, so Cecil and Rydia have one together. Lends the power of Odin to Cecil to cut down all enemies. Iron Flash. With the entire family, you have Holy Cross. Theodore, Cecil, and Rosa. Slashes all enemies with a sword wreathed in holy power. Which makes sense. Effect Form. Using the 2 friends and Rosa. Endows the caster, they get Curja, Protect, Shell, and Haste. It brings them up to speed really fast. Again, effect form, you know, get serious, basically. The big one is with the original final cast of Final Fantasy IV, that ending party that you have. If you use them again, Cecil, Rosa, Cain, Rydia, and Edge, you learn the band Final Fantasy. Combines the power of all 5 allies in an arcane rite of offense and defense. It's so cool to me that you have this as a throwback to Final Fantasy IV, that you get this band Final Fantasy. We're not done there. King's Quad. Using the 4 kings of the world, bring 4 lords together to deliver a powerful combination attack, using Cecil, Edge, Yang, and Edward, the 4 kings. Cecil, Rosa, and Cain know another one, Trinity Crusade. Decimate an enemy through the combined might of 3 members. Neat fun fact, the Final Fantasy band moves are the same the party uses against Golbez in the opening movie of FF4. Oh, neat! Hi, Wings of Victory! Welcome to what little bit is left of the stream. Breaker. Using the twins and Cecil, petrify and shatter all enemies. Cecil and Yang. Both strike an enemy with both blade and fist. Twin drive. You can have Cecil and Edward work together with sword dance, which is really interesting. Attack an enemy to the rhythm of music. So Edward sets the pace, and Cecil goes along with it, striking, which is really neat. Advanced Blade. Using Cecil, Golbez, and Theodore. Strike an enemy with a sword imbued with magic. Vibra Prime. Using Cain, Cid, Cecil, Theodore, and Rosa. Basically everybody from Baron. Obliterate all enemies with a powerful attack by all party members. So you can see, Cecil goes together with lots of different people. It all depends on how you want to set up your party. A lot of these are really strong. Especially as we level up Cecil and make him make him, you know, much stronger. He already has all this crystal equipment to help him, plus Excalibur to get him started. And while he has way lower HP than everybody now, he's also 30 levels behind most of the party. But don't worry, once he starts to get levels and gets up to speed, you'll see why Cecil is still the powerful paladin we know and love. And I love you have the crystal theme, which is one of the this crystal theme. Final Fantasy IV crystal theme is one of the best, period, to me. Alright, so the way this final group is going to work is I am going to use Final Fantasy. I'm going to go with the original party from Final Fantasy IV. So we're going to use Kain, Rosa, Cecil, Rydia, and Edge. Now again, I'm going to have to level up Cecil. I'll end up doing that before Wednesday. So everybody will have more levels by the time you all come back. Yeah, sadly, no Theodore. This is where it gets sad to me because there are more party members I want to use, but of course you only take 5. As much as I would like to bring Theodore, Ursula along, Poram, I want to use the original Final Fantasy IV cast. I just like it. So, you can go through multiple times. Like, have a save file here. Level up different party members. Go through it with different party members. Have fun. Have a lot of fun with it. It's something that you can do, and does add some replayability, because there's so many different party members. There's so many different bands you can do now with Cecil in the party, with different setups. Like King Squad is really interesting. I just like the fact having the 4 lords together. I think is really neat. So there's that. I think it's really cool. But that is going to do it for this stream of Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. No stream tomorrow because it's Tuesday, and Tuesdays are kind of my day off. I go out on Tuesdays, for those of you that don't know. That's why there's no stream on Tuesday, but I end up recording or doing something else during then. So I appreciate all of you being here. Sorry you just got here, Wings. Sorry. A few final notes. Crystal theme is awesome. I love that the crystal theme plays here when Cecil comes back to the light and he's here and you have him back in the party, the paladin. It's great. I think it's neat. I think it's super cool. So there's that. Again, I'm gonna do grinding before Wednesday. I'll get Cecil up to speed. And for all of you here in chat, thanks for being here. Thanks as always for being great, and I hope you all had a great time. That's what I always hope for. And as always, I appreciate you all being here. Until Wednesday, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.